Drew and Stu are on the air.
Ready?
Whether you're fading with Drew or riding with Cam, this is the place to get your weekly NFL picks.
Everything you got, let's go.
Hello and welcome to the Drew and Stu podcast. I'm Drew, that's Cam. We just had to restart the show because, again, I wasn't coming.
Because of you. Because of you. I just say, imagine doing the whole thing and going, oh, how's our audio? Like, dude, you got to admit, I'm an old guy and I can't move. I catch things pretty good. I'm the audio visual technical guy on the show, which is crazy because I can't even fucking build something from IKEA. But I can tell you when your mic's off.
You're not an Allen key guy with the little spinner?
Dude, I'm Allen. I bought a table there. It was literally like I could have chopped it with my hand like a karate guy. It was just like, it was so shit. I got a cabinet too. Like it's hanging on by a thread. Anyway, you get what you pay for. But
I love my IKEA furniture, Cam. I used to work there, so I had to go to people's houses and build it for people. That was the worst. People would be like, "Oh, I bought 7 tables and
oh
stuff."
yeah, oh you're one of those guys like Jackrabbit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
no.
Then we get paid our minimum wage and their houses stink and it's just.
Oh, it's the worst. I'm telling you, I had an IKEA guy come in here once too, but the thing was he liked sports and he knew me, so we were just talking about futures and shit. And I greased him. I gave him some money because I know that's a hard job.
You tipped them.
Yeah,
I expect people to do. The amount of people that wouldn't tip us would piss me off. I just built you 7 things. You can throw me a $10 bill. Come on.
I threw the guy a 20 for one job.
That's what I mean.
And I'll tell you another thing. One of my best friends worked at IKEA, same as you. He was like high up there too. And it was the same bullshit. Like that company, they make a lot of money, but they're tighter. They're cheaper than chips, those guys. They're fucking cheap.
Oh, I remember we wouldn't even get discounts on the food. We'd get one on the lunch upstairs, but like the hot dogs and stuff.
What, the Swedish meatballs, full price?
Yeah.
What a joke. Hey, I'm glad you're in broadcasting now, buddy, because you'd lose your mind working that job.
We had a service elevator. Pro tip, I would put the service elevator in between floors 1 and 2 and just hide there. That was my break. I'd be like, I'm not doing work for a bit.
Very smart, Drew. Cunning. You're cunning laziness. But you know what? If I worked for them too, I'd do worse than that. I'd just get in my car and go to the bar.
Yeah, it's smart. All right, Cam. We may not have had the perfect bracket, but we called the winner. We built a shitty bracket around it, but we had Florida winning the thing. So
actually, I bet on Houston last night.
Of course you did. But we called Florida on the show. That's all that matters. Houston blew it, Cam, late. They absolutely blew it.
I'm going to tell you a story, Drew. If Houston wins that game, I'm loaded because I went out on my birthday, and I'm not going to tell the story on air but I don't remember. You know, people have blackouts for like a little bit of time. I don't remember after that game how I got home. I woke up. There was loose change all over my house, wet spots, like I spilt water. Everything was like, I came downstairs, I'm like, who's here? Who's here? Like I had like a screwdriver and like I don't like weaponry and I had an X-Acto knife and I'm like thinking, well, I thought somebody was in my house, but that was me just like wasted, like coming home and like knocking things over and stuff.
I'm shocked that you made it to bed.
I had a buddy who fell asleep on the toilet before. You want to talk about a problem? I don't even know how you do that. I made it to bed, but Drew, like I don't remember the Uber receipt. I think I might have waved somebody down on the road and like paid them cash to get me home. Like I have no idea. Anyway, great call on Florida, but I bet on Houston and you said it. Houston should have won that game, but those guys, they're shooting like what a gag job. They had double-digit leads multiple times in this game.
Florida only led for 1 minute of the entire game.
The Houston Cougars are like they're great athletes, but you know what they do, Drew? They play too fast, unorthodox. They do dumb shit. They put up really bad shots. Like they're just not really like Florida started to figure it out with their defense and they started to pound it inside. But dude, Kelvin Sampson is an old guy. That would have been his first like tournament. Did you see his face at the end?
He was devastated.
I know that look. That's a human being that's crushed. I feel bad.
I mean, because you never know when you're going to make it back.
Oh,
right?
Good luck. Make it like it's hard to the NCAA tournament. You have to win 7 freaking games in a row.
Yeah.
Right.
Not easy. All right, moving on, Cam. The NFL. The Buffalo Bills are rumored to be targeting Minnesota Vikings receiver Jordan Addison via trade. What do you think of that move if they were to pull it off?
I think it would be great. I think Jordan Addison's a really good receiver. I think the Bills need all the weapons they can. But Drew, you're a real smart guy. I really think the secondary is something you have to like. You have a pass rush. Like, let's talk about their defense because if they have an elite defense that they can stop like the Kansas City Chiefs of the world and a couple other,
they need a corner and a safety for sure.
Yes, definitely. But
hey, I'm saying if you had Coleman, Addison, Shakir in the middle, it's a pretty good trio.
I agree.
Yeah. Anyways, moving on. Jalen Monroe has private workouts with the Saints and Browns, expected to be a high day 2 pick. Who would be a better fit for him, you think, the Browns or the Saints? Probably the Saints, right?
Yep,
Sit
the
behind,
Saints.
sit behind
Well,
Derek
think about
Carr.
Carr's there. He's on a couple years. Like the thing about the Saints is they're a team that might go after like Jackson Dart. Like
Apparently, they're going after Shadur Sanders. If he's there, they might pick him.
well,
And I was
where
like,
does New Orleans pick?
9.
Oh, Sanders is there at 9. They have to take him.
Really?
Yeah.
Carr's not that bad.
He's only got a couple years left.
I
You need to
understand.
groom the next quarterback. And
Is
who's
Sanders
their other
worth
guy?
it, though?
Rattler? He's not.
Yeah.
He's not a starter. He's a backup. And who's the
I
other
don't
guy
know.
that everyone was making fun of? Hayner. Remember?
Oh, Hayner.
Remember what-
Hayner
Hayner.
Hayner's
From
so bad.
Fresno State. I like Jake Hayner. He's a gamer, but let's call it out for what it is. He's a second or third string quarterback.
Yeah, he's not an NFL quarterback, that's
No.
for sure.
Yeah, he is. He's like Tommy Cutlets on the Giants. Just keep him on the
I guess, yeah,
bench.
Nathan Peterman still has a job, so yeah.
That guy's the one. Oh, that guy fucking sucks.
The Vikings, Cam, have announced that they are out on Aaron Rodgers officially yesterday. They will move forward with just J.J. McCarthy as their quarterback. They currently don't have any other quarterbacks under contract. I mean, what's the plan here if J.J.'s not ready? Just pick up some bum off the street?
I guess. And maybe wait for like somebody late in the draft.
Is there any, I guess.
Where's
Jackson
Milroe go? What round is Milroe going?
They're saying
in?
he's going to go high day 2.
Then you
probably
know what?
early second round.
That makes sense. Wouldn't you put that? Why not the Vikings then? You have J.J. McCarthy, but then again, he's young. You almost want to get
Yeah,
a veteran backup because you need somebody that's kind of
like Flacco, something like that.
Man, I got to be honest with you. Flacco, like even a few years earlier, Drew, I worry about Flacco dying on the field. Like he can't move. No, but when he has time, he can shred you. But the problem is, it's a different game now. Like Flacco, if he has time, he will eat you up. But the problem is, there is no time in the NFL. Why do you think Allen is the Mahomes? All these guys run, because they're coming at you with crazy blitz packages. And Flacco, like I don't want to see that guy get hit hard. He's an old guy with wife and kids, and I want him to be able to walk at the end of his career.
It's almost like the Minnesota Vikings should have kept Kirk Cousins, maybe. Yeah,
I don't know. He's another. I don't know if Kirk Cousins is ever going to be 100%.
He's going to be a Cleveland Browns starting quarterback. That's my prediction.
Actually, it's not even a bad prediction. Very smart.
Yeah. There's no way Atlanta starts him. So, yeah. Anyways, Cam, this episode is brought to you by Saley. If you've ever been lost abroad or badly needed an internet connection with no Wi-Fi spot in sight, I'm sure you've had this problem in Vegas a few times. You'll understand the difference a SIM card can make. An eSIM is the electronic version of that, provides an internet connection wherever you travel and saves you money on roaming fees. So instead of those $15 a day plans.
First of all, thank you for the sponsorship. Second of all, send me the product, because I'm going to tell you something. When I'm in Buffalo at Seneca or in Vegas or whatever, and I get some shit ass like internet connection and I can't do shows, I'm going ballistic. And another thing is, my phone company knows I'm a stooge. So every time I get the international roaming package, it's way more than they say. So you know what, Drew? I got to be honest with you. You need to send this to me, because this is something I need.
Well, it'll be in the description below, Cam. I'll send you the link and you can find it.
Thank you.
Download just once. With Saley, an eSIM can be installed, eliminating need for users to install a new eSIM every time they travel to a country. Use the same one every time. Affordable prices, significantly reduce and even eliminate roaming fees altogether with eSIM plans in over 160 countries. Save time. No need to wait in line at the airport to get a local SIM card. It's instantly on the app. Stay connected. No more wandering around looking for public Wi-Fi spots with an eSIM. You're always the Wi-Fi spot, Cam. Compatible with all devices, usually iOS or Android. 24/7 support. Chat support is also available 24/7. Plus, get a full refund if your device does not support eSIMs. Get an exclusive 15% discount on Saley data plans. Use code Drew and Stu at checkout. Download the Saley app or go to Saley.com/Drew and Stu today.
Who's your sales rep at Steve Dangle Podcast Network?
No, why?
Because he does a fucking great job. That's why.
Yeah, fair. It's
well, like
Weber,
honestly, we've done shows. Got a couple jerseys. We're doing this and that, and this is a product that you can need. Like this is something that people need.
Oh yeah, dude, Saley's awesome. Me and my wife use it every time we travel.
I've never even heard of it until you told me about it. Fantastic.
Yeah, get the app on your phone and you're good to go. All right, Cam, let's start with questions before we get into our big Masters preview. First one from Dante. Cam, what did you do to celebrate your birthday? Speaking of,
I went out.
Did you get a new phone? First of all, did you get a new phone?
Yeah, I got a refurbished phone off Amazon. Take a guess how much it cost, over under.
$79.
Very close, 86.
Oh.
It's like a Samsung refresh, and I got to admit, I learned a very valuable lesson.
Spend the money.
Get the $149 one with more memory, because this thing is like a turtle and it's only $50 more. Again, cheap and stupid, but Drew, burning a phone was stupid. I went to Moxie's downtown Toronto to see. No,
fancy.
that's not even that's not my jam. But guys I went to high school with, they're high rollers, right? They own their company and stuff, and it was a great night. My girlfriend came out. She got tuned. She left at the half of the Houston game, and
so over under $500 dropped by Cam Stewart.
We were doing shots. We were doing doubles. Like our bill for all of us, I think, was about close to $2,000.
Did you have to pay for any of it?
I chucked in $200. It was my birthday or whatever, and they wanted nothing, and I'm like, I'm not going to do that. Actually, you know what? There was 5 people. I think it would like, dude, these guys too. Like they were there before me, and it would like professionals.
$2,000 with 5 people at Moxie's is not even that high end of a place. That's a lot of drinks, Cam.
We also ordered wings, nachos, food. Like we ordered like a lot of food too.
Yeah, still, I think it'd be like you'd have to be there for probably 4 hours to spend $2,000 in my mind. Like,
I was there for
and
less.
like going hard.
I was Drew. As you know, I'm not proud of some of the things I do, and I pre-gamed it at my girlfriend's house before.
Of course, Cam. I would have been blackout by half if.
Drew, as I said, I thought there was a prowler in my house, and I trashed my own house, and I don't know how I got home. And guys, I'm not proud of that stuff. I know they're funny stories, but it's kind of scary actually, because you used to have like little blackouts. Like I'd remember, hey, I did that. Like I have a full one. Like I don't remember anything from after that Duke Houston game to the next morning when I woke up.
I mean, the fact you made it home, did you get the CPAP machine on, or did you just fall asleep without it?
I think I actually found a way to put it on, but I noticed like I think one of them was breathing like air in my eye and whatever, because I came in, I really fucked up. But it was great. Hey man, you don't turn 50 all the time. And
exactly.
Everybody was good. We met a couple nice people downtown and knew me from like shows that we do, and people were really cool. Yeah, and another thing, a couple people bought me shots. That doesn't. Here we go. Shots. You know what? Beer's not drink. It's when you get into the Jamesons and all these other trick shots.
See, shots I can do, just tequila. No, I don't want tequila.
Oh, I drank tequila, and I mixed every shot in the book.
Yeah,
tequila's not my favorite either. I'll drink it, but my go-to shot is Jameson.
I think people that say they like tequila are liars. They just want to be like that guy who says,
"Oh, like that guy. I got more like fur on my chest type. I'm a tough guy." Exactly. Tequila has a taste that's kind of like when we don't agree on food. To me, it's just like piss with alcohol in it.
It's rubbing alcohol. That's what it is.
It's basically You're drinking.
At least whiskey and stuff has some flavor. Like
it's like lighter fluid.
Yeah, exactly. All right, next one from Gunslop46. What a weird name.
Dude, I don't even know if you're making these names up, but I like them.
Can we get Cam to rank appetizers? Speaking of Moxies.
What's on the list?
Just in general. World is your oyster. Top 3 appetizers.
Wings? Always.
I don't count wings as an appetizer.
Nachos?
Yeah, that counts. I wouldn't put nachos in my top 3, but that counts.
I don't want sliders in my... Okay, hold on. For me, it's wings. When I go to a bar for food, it's wings, nachos, and what other things do I hit hard? I
love a good spin dip, a spinach and cheese.
You know what? Actually, you know what, Drew? I know whatever. That spinach dip with that bread is really good. It's filling though. Like it'll like you. It's actually a good move because you'll drink less alcohol because the bread and the dip will fill you up. Like if you're a cheapskate, that's a great app.
Are you a starter salad guy?
Fuck no. I make salads at home though, like really good ones too. Like
when I go to a steakhouse though, they usually have the combo where you get like the steak and potato stuff and it comes with a salad to start. I'll get that.
Buddy, if you go to a good steakhouse and you don't get a Caesar salad, you're not doing it right.
Exactly.
These guys make it at the table. Like I love Caesar salad because those guys at the steakhouse
when it's fresh.
Yeah.
A boxed Caesar salad sucks.
Oh, dude, yeah, the ones in the bag at the store there, and you're looking at, how's that lettuce doing? It's brown. Like, no, thanks. No, you're right though, Drew.
When they mix it at the table.
See, Drew, you get it. You know you're in the big leagues when guys who look like Lurch are at the table making the salad in front of you. Like they'll put an egg in it. Like they do it like from scratch, bro. You're with the dressing, and I'm just sitting there going, just eyeing them.
I will say what I hate. I know a lot of people love them. Wedge salads to me, the worst thing ever. Having to eat a salad with a fork and knife. Get out of my face. Just give me my salad. Like I don't want a wedge salad.
Who wants a wedge salad? Wedge your shoes or a club you use in golf. Know what salad? I do like a Greek salad though. That's like Caesar's my favorite, but Greek's like number 2.
Greek's my wife.
I got like tubs of feta in my thing, and I'll tell you, it's really easy to make a salad too. Like literally cucumbers and tomatoes and a couple things. You throw it in there. I love olives. I know a lot of people hate them, but I can make green.
Love olives.
What? You love them?
I love olives.
Oh yeah. See, salty goodness, buddy. It's all about the salt.
I don't green olives meh, Kalamata or
See,
black
I see.
olives?
This is where we have a problem. I like green way more than black.
What about Kalamata, the purple ones?
They're nice.
Yeah, I like
I
those
like
ones.
I like
That's the ones you get in
purple.
the Greek salads.
Purple's a friend.
All right, this one from Vivironica. Cam, you have $20 to spend on the Masters menu. What's your go-to get? So I'm going to share the screen here for everyone
Can
to
I
see.
see the menu?
Yep. 1 second, Cam. Window.
It's funny. I went once. Okay. $20.
I'll zoom it in for you.
Okay, I want 2 chicken biscuits, $4. I want that domestic beer is getting up. I only got $20. Domestic beer. Okay, yeah, give me a beer. That's $5. 2 chicken biscuits. That's $9.
What's the Crow's
Oh, the
Nest
Masters
beverage?
Club has to be there. That's there. What am I at? 12. I'll take.
So wait, what do you have so far? You have.
I got a beer. I got a domestic beer. 2 chicken biscuit breakfast sandwiches, egg salad,
That's
pimento.
$9.
Where am I now?
So wait, $9 plus egg salads, $150. So you're at $10.50.
Oh God, give me a Masters Club.
$14.50.
Can you scroll down to snacks? Can't see it. Yep, Oh, Georgia pecan caramel pop. Oh my God, the Georgia
peach ice cream
sandwich sold. I don't care about my diabetes. Fuck, I'll die.
So you're up
if I die, I'd love to die at Augusta.
You're up to $17. You got $3 left.
I got $3 left. Oh my God, I wish I could. Shit, white wine $6. I'd take red wine anyway. Soft drinks. No. I know what I'll just do. Sandwiches for. Give me.
I think you give one of your chicken biscuits back and get another beer. That's what I would do.
Yeah, maybe. But I'm going to tell you something though. Their sandwiches are killer there.
Yeah, but you already have an egg salad sandwich. You have a Masters Club. You have 2 chicken sandwiches, and you have an ice cream sandwich. How much sandwiches do you need?
You're right. For $3, I will take. They have like those Miss Vicky's chips for $1.50, and I'll take some peanuts as well. Done. But that Georgia peach ice cream sandwich is kill, and the Georgia pecan caramel popcorn. Like if you don't have diet.
So Cam got 2 breakfast sandwiches, 3 regular sandwiches, a beer, an ice cream sandwich, peanuts, and chips.
Drew, I walked there. These prices. I'll tell you a quick story. And people, the Masters is the only place because it's impossible, and they like every other place you go to a hockey game, they gouge you. The one thing they say is if you get in, it's a time machine. I had $40. These prices hadn't changed when I went there in 2000 and what year did Trevor Immelman win? 12, 11, 13 years. It had to be at least 13 years ago. Yeah. So I had $40. I go 3 egg salads, 2 pimentos, 3 Masters Clubs. I literally had like a bag and it was like, here's $40. And I'm walking out with like, that shit at the ACC. You tell Dangle that would cost you $700. I'm literally got $40 worth of food that would at least cost $400.
Cam, your order alone where the Leafs play would be $250
minimum.
A beer alone is $23.
That's what I'm saying. I can get 4 Masters beers for one. One thing about the Masters is, Drew, they have no logos. Like there's no like caramel.
So I see some people say though that the sandwiches are you get what you pay for, that they're not great. So do you agree with that?
Can you repeat what you just said?
I'm seeing on Twitter people are saying that you get what you pay for and the sandwiches aren't that great. Are you fucking kidding me?
They're like the sandwiches you had like when you were a kid, beautiful fresh white bread with like no, they're $1.50. You don't get what you pay for. I'm getting angry right now.
I'm not a pimento guy, so I think I'd go egg salad as well. Like
their egg salad's killer. The Masters Club is like money. There is not a bad sandwich on that. The classic chicken people have told me about, but I didn't get it when I was there. I basically had everything on this menu, but...
So what's the worst value on this board? Probably the cookies for $1.50.
The white wine, because it's not big enough for $6.
What the hell is a Southern cheese straw?
Oh, I think it's one Southern cheese straw. I think it's like kind of like the powdered apple fritter type of like, it's kind of like a donut, but it's powdered like long. Fritter. Yeah, I got to check. No, Drew, you caught me again. I did not have a Southern. I've had chips, peanuts, cookies, Georgia pecan caramel sandwich. Yes.
Google it. So you think it's something that it's something they bake?
Everything on the beverage menu, I've done. Breakfast, I've done everything. Coffee, biscuit, breakfast sandwich, blueberry muffin. I actually did have one day when I was so tuned I had mixed fruit.
You're right, Cam. They look like French fries, but they're...
Told you.
not French fries.
I that was literally like you know what it is that in Canada? What are they called? Beaver tails or whatever? Like, you know, those, they're like powdery cinnamon sugar things.
See,
like
these
fries.
look like Cheetos. These look like Cheetos, but they're fresh.
Yeah. That
So
actually sounds
like
pretty
Beaver
damn
tails.
good, don't you think?
Yeah, I mean, I love a good caramel popcorn too, and this is pecan caramel popcorn.
Oh,
Sounds
amazing.
delicious.
I love pecan pie. And Drew, those fries too, so imagine like an apple fritter, but instead of it being like a loaf, it's harder, like cut into like, you know, like
Yeah.
that, and it's
Like
sprinkled
garlic,
with,
like garlic fingers almost.
yeah, like a little bit of like brown sugar, caramel, like it's, yeah, those, I know what? That sounds a bit. Who's going to the Masters that you know? Like, maybe you can't bring them back though in your luggage. They'll get you.
No, yeah. Imagine like, hey, yeah, bring me some egg salad sandwiches back in your luggage.
Drew, but you got to admit though, like for all the people, listen, I don't want to start a fight with anybody. So you're okay. Oh, it's not very good. You're getting a fucking egg salad sandwich for $1.50. What do you want?
Yeah, like even if it's the bottom of the barrel, it's still $1.50.
And it's fresh.
Like, Cam, that's cheaper than gas station sandwiches.
Drew, they come on with this like this white bread, like like the Masters has. It's almost like a bakery right beside it. It's like, it's not like old Wonder
So it's
Bread.
not
You're
like
getting
prepackaged gross sandwiches that they get like in a box.
It's like, imagine Wonder Bread, but way fresher, and they cut it like a kid too. Sometimes like you can get it cut different ways. Like if people don't like crusts, like, you know what I mean, stuff like that. They do everything, man.
I want to go. I just want to go for the food. Never mind.
Well, Drew, I'm going to tell you something. If we ever hit it big, we're going to the Masters because it's an experience. I've gone once.
Cam, I've entered the lottery every year for like 18 years now, and I never win tickets.
You know what the best was? They had the media lottery and the international tent where we were, because Canada considered like Guess who won? Corey Warren from TSN.
No way.
I was one number off him. He got to play at Augusta. But then again, he's a really good golfer, and I'm shit, so he deserved
I don't care.
it.
I've heard stories, Cam, of people that like never golfed before. They've won that media lottery, and they're like, "Well, I'm not going to not go." It's like their first round ever was at Augusta.
If you say no to Augusta National, like I don't even want to know you.
Yeah, I don't care if you've never golfed in your life. You say, "Okay, I'll try it out."
Yep.
All right, let's get into our Masters picks and bets. Even though we got the fun stuff with the food,
I really
Cam,
enjoyed that segment. Is there any more things you want to go through, or
no? We're gonna make a can't miss or a make miss cut parlay.
Though. Dude, I knew you were. I was before the show. I was thinking about all the things Drew would do, and I'm 2 for 2, and we'll tell the people. I'm actually gonna bet. I know 2 guys that you're betting on for fun without even talking to you.
Let's hear them. What do you think they are?
Patrick Reed and Phil Mickelson.
So not Patrick Reed, though I do like him. He just hasn't been playing well enough for me. But Phil Mickelson, of course.
I thought Reeder would be on you. Like, he's your type
he
of guy.
He's
usually is, 90-1.
He's been so bad lately. So
it doesn't matter. Some guys get to Augusta, and it's almost like an old friend or comfort food. They find their way. Like, the thing about Augusta is,
you're betting Jordan Spieth then?
I'm actually thinking long and hard about it, but I haven't clicked it yet.
That means you're not going to. Shut up. All right,
he's got to be a top 20 bet. Top 10?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
okay, anyway. So where do you want to start? You want to start with winners and then go like top nationalities? Like, how do you want to play this?
Let's do winners, and then we'll let you share your top nationalities. I don't have any top national picks. I do.
How about we go back and forth too? We'll do it different. You give me your first pick.
So first stat I want to share, Cam, 13 of the last 13 winners had at least 18 strokes gained tee to green in their last 4 tournaments prior. So 4 terms leading up. There's only 14 players that fit that criteria this week. Let me know if they're in part of your picks. Scheffler, Connors, Morikawa, Lowry, Spawn, McIlroy, Straka, Rye, DeChambeau, Glover, Zalatoris, Henley, McIntyre, and Kevin Yu. By rules, those are the only 14 guys that can win the tournament this week.
You have named, out of 6 guys that I have 4 of them. I thought I had 5, but Patrick Reed didn't make the list because I'm going to take him at 90-1. I have 4 of your guys.
Cam has 4 of the people that are mathematically the only ones able to win the tournament this week.
Good.
So Cam, give us your first one.
Bryson DeChambeau, 22-1.
Hell yeah. Live boy, baby.
You know what the thing is, too? All these people, when I do their shows, they try to talk me out of shit. It was an instinct. And know what the thing is? It looks good now. I'm watching the channel. If there is any type of moisture, and it doesn't play totally rock hard, this guy will eat this course up. It rained on Monday, and I'm saying even if it's a little bit hard, it's fine. And since they've had rain, the only day it could really, really get hard, I'm thinking, is on the weekend. But DeChambeau's learned how to play the course. I'm just saying, I love him for a first-round leader.
He doesn't have the spin like some of the other guys do. So, like, the hard courses, his ball's going to go over the green.
He's just got to be smart, hit it to the right spots. And the thing about DeChambeau is, I'll say this. Everyone's like, why would you pick DeChambeau? Take a look at a guy that every year he's played the Masters, he's ascended. He's never gone backwards. He finished 6th last time. So he went from he's just continually getting better.
The worst was when he was like, the par should be 66 for me on this course. And then he missed the cut.
I don't like Bryson needs to settle down with a few things. Oh, Gabe was telling me some video about like Matt Stafford, like smoking him with footballs and stuff. He's like, I can catch anything. I said, dude, just stick to golf. Don't break your finger and win us some money. God.
So DeChambeau is part of my 6-pack as well, 22-1. My next one is Shane Lowry, 32-1. I love the Irishman. He's been playing. He's got to win a major this year, right? Like he's been so close so many times. I think he has the potential to win this, and he's part of that 14-guy list. So I love Shane Lowry this week.
I like Shane Lowry a lot for like top 10, top 20. The problem that I have with Lowry, though, is sometimes his putting gets a little bit like real weird, and you have to be a good lag putter. But I will say this, his iron play is arguably like top 5 in the world. So if he puts it in the right spot, he might not have to worry about crazy putts. But let's just say I've done 3 golf shows already, and all those guys, like Lowry is in the golf world, he's a popular pick.
All right. Who's your next number 2 pick?
My number 2 pick is Russell Henley at 45-1.
Ooh, he's part of the list.
The Georgia Bulldog, too, playing well. I know a lot of people think, can he close the door? The thing I love about Russell Henley is he's consistent. He's always in the top 10, top 15. And maybe if he can just get on a heater, I love this guy's game.
You know who he is? He reminds me of Cam. He's Patrick Cantlay without the slow play. That's Russell Henley.
And Henley's actually kind of, what school he went to, too, Drew? Georgia. Kind of like a home guy. Like those guys from Georgia want to really do well here at Augusta. So I like Henley a lot at 45. That's my second pick.
I like that. My next one, Cam, is JJ Spawn at 140-1. A long bomb for you.
JJ Spawn is awesome.
Yeah, and 141 is some great odds for him. And I always like to throw a little $5 Hail Mary on some of these guys, just because if they hit, you're like, fuck it. That was a good weekend.
I kind of like your style, Drew, but I will say this about Spawn. Bet when he's that high of a number, bet him to make the cut and in the top 10, 20, 30, 40 markets. Like, so even if he doesn't, because I think that's a good pick. My next one, Drew, and I feel good about this one. This guy fucked me hard earlier this year, but I'm going to forgive him. Will Zalatoris at 60-1.
I like Zalatoris, Cam. Only like he's not playing that great, but he is.
You know what the thing is? He was playing great at the Players. He had one bad hole and he went bananas. Like
That's true.
He just needs his caddy to like say, Will, don't worry about it. Just take a bogey. You don't need to turn this into a triple or whatever. Zalatoris has game, and know what he is, Drew? A very good putter.
Yes, and I like his odds, Cam. Usually you wouldn't get him at this high of odds, so the fact that you're getting him at 50, you can't say no. What do you think? I had Morikawa circled.
A lot of people love Morikawa. I can only take
just not enough.
Yeah, he might win, but I'm like, I look at chalk and I go, I can only take 1 or 2 guys, and I took one, and it was DeChambeau for me.
All right. Well, I got Corey Connors, the Canadian, at 50-1. He's part of the group this week that has been 14 strokes, tee to green. And Cam, Corey Connors, he's the best Canadian player we have. I know everyone loves Taylor because of the famous at the moment.
I love Connors, you, man. I got ripped on Mayo's show because I'm like, Corey Connors up top Canadian. He's like, it's Nick Taylor. I go, no. Corey Connors owns the match. Like, this guy is great here. No offense. If there's a matchup bet Connors versus Taylor, I might put $500 on Connors.
Taylor has the potential to miss the cut. Connors will not miss this cut.
One more for you, Drew, and then actually, I had Patrick Reed. I have a 6-pack, but you'll like this one too. The Scottish lefty, Robert McIntyre.
He's on my list. He was
55.
My next pick.
You got to have a lefty, baby. I'm a lefty.
So I got McIntyre and Mickelson, and then I end it with Kevin Yu, 350-1. T18 and T12 in his last 2 starts. I do like his top 20 better at plus 500.
I would take top 30 and 40 crazy plus money. Actually, I will say this. I did a show with Mayo and his buddy. These guys find good long, like you is a good, very, very good pick. Like his odds are way too crazy.
Yeah.
He should be like 100.
Cam, top 10, 20-1. Okay.
Know who my bomb is?
Who?
Who won the national championship on Monday? Florida. Chomp, 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 chomp. Billy Horschel. 140-1. He's my sprinkle.
What about Aaron Rye? 141 as well.
Rye's an interesting bet. I would more bet him for top debutant if you're going to play that market.
Fair. Okay. Yeah, and then they got some other ones. You don't believe in any of the Scotty Schefflers, Rory McIlroys, those guys at the top?
Scott, when they say Scotty Scheffler has won another green jacket, I'll say congratulations. The problem is for me, golf gamblers are greedy. And if I'm in a situation where I have a guy who I'm going to win with Scheffler, I'll do the math and make sure I get something on him. He'll be there.
I'm in a big Masters pool this week, and it's like you have to pick guys from each box. And the first box is like Scheffler, Rory, Morikawa, and I'm just like, you have to take Scheffler. Like, I know it's chalk, but you have to do it.
Drew, weren't you in my pool with our buddy Joe C? I'm like I'm still there, eh?
I died.
No, like I'm saying there's only like 8 guys left, I think, isn't there?
Yeah.
And I haven't used Scheffler or McIlroy yet. You know what I used last week? Like Davis Thompson. Like all my guys I've used like slugs, and they all make the cut.
Yeah, see, I don't use slugs. I use the big guys, and all of a sudden they shit the bed.
That's
Aberg. Aberg missed the cut for me, I think, second week.
Oh, Aberg took out everybody. I was like, excellent. Except for you. I want you to do well.
All right, Cam, let's do our make the cut parlay. If anyone doesn't know.
Oh, can I give you my exotics first, and then we'll do the make the cut parlay at the end?
Yep.
Okay. Top Korean, I'm going bet on plus 190. Ooh. Who's he got to beat? Tom Kim's in bad form, and
Kim has to win though, right? To stop going to the Army. Doesn't he have like 8 months left to do that?
See, that's the angle I would say. If I had to win to go to an Army, I'd be shitting myself and probably shoot 82.
I know that's.
Are you playing with pressure?
He needs to win a tournament in the next 8 months. Otherwise, he's
bet on has done his service. I'll take him at plus 190. Here's one, Drew, for all you guys out there with Nick Taylor. Me and Drew, top Canadian, Corey Connors, plus 110, will be smashed. Top lefty, it was tough. I almost went with Phil, but I'm going to go with Robert McIntyre, plus 240. Top stand-in.
Is Rye a lefty as well, right?
Like, I watch golf every week. I don't know.
I think.
No, he's not. Brian Harmon's a lefty. No, Rye's a righty.
Aaron Rye. Yeah, you're right. He's a righty.
I know. You got me thinking for a second. I'm like, is Rye, you know what? Weird. All I know is he wears 2 gloves. Top Scandinavian, Aubert. Or I like calling him Aberg. I don't care what anybody says. Plus 100. Drew, I will lay juice. This one's for you too. Phil is only minus 140 for top senior. Who's he got to beat? Bernhard Langer and a couple other guys?
And VJ,
Mike
VJ
Weir?
Singh?
VJ Singh just withdrew.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And the line, I already locked into that bet. And now it's worth more because you got one guy you don't have to beat. But
I'm trying to think who could even beat him out of that. Like
I'm saying I think it's a steal at 40 cents. Top South African. This is one of my favorites too. Charles Schwartzel, plus 130. He's got to beat Bezout and Hout. And Charles Schwartzel is playing great on the Live Tour right now, Drew. He's on fire. Like almost like every week he's right there. So I think that's a good one. Top debutant could be tough. Drew brings up good points with Rye, but I'm going to take Thomas Dietrich at plus 750. Small play. First round leaders. Drew, I had a vision. When I went to the Masters, Justin Rose was the first round leader. He has been the first round leader 4 times. He is 65-1. Justin Rose, first round leader. Also, Bryson, when it fits soft, 25. Connors, 45. Batea, 50. And Wyndham Clark, 60. First round leaders. Let's rock.
Wyndham Clark at 60-1 to lead first round is pretty good bet, Cam.
I like Horschel at 85 too, but I can't bet everybody.
Oh wow. What do you think of Bubba to make the cut?
No, I don't think too high of Bubba. But the thing is, again, like Bubba might be one of these guys. Like he's like, oh man, I'm having this live shit's been real rough, and then he drives down Magnolia Lane, and he's like, I'm feeling it again. Like it's a left-hander's paradise, right? Like it's a good flyer bet. Like what is like? I bet Bubba is probably like a huge. I think he's crazy plus money to be like top 40.
Probably. You're right. Let me see where he is. To make the cut, he's plus 400.
I did a couple stupid things too, Drew, because I just want these things to happen. Guys, these are not good bets, but they're fun ones. Hole in one minus 170. Yes. I don't care if it's 170. I want to see a hole in one.
Oh, on 16.
Yeah.
Always.
All you need is one for the whole tournament. It happens every year. I'll lay 70 cents. And
all right. Good. So let's do our make miss cut parlay, Cam.
Sure.
Let me see if I can share the screen again.
I'd like that.
Shared. Can you see this?
What you think I'm a fucking eagle? Bigger fonts, please.
I zoomed it in for you.
No, I'm actually. As crazy as it sounds, I can actually see that.
All right, perfect.
Is that as high as it goes though?
I just don't want to zoom it in too much.
Yeah, you're okay. You name. Are we just going to go back? How many guys do you want in it?
Let's do.
Do you want chalk or to take chances? Oh, maybe we'll do one chalk and one with a couple flyers.
Let's do 15 guys.
Okay. Scheffler, yes.
Okay.
Morikawa, yes.
Okay.
Which guy's going to fuck us?
That's I'm thinking Fleetwood could fuck us. I don't want.
Oh, I don't want Fleetwood either.
I don't want Spieth.
I want DeChambeau.
I like John Rahm.
I'll take Lowry and DeChambeau.
Okay.
Okay, now we have decisions to make.
I like Neiman. He's been good.
You know what? I'll take Neiman to make the cut. I agree.
I don't want Koepka. Hideki usually plays well here, no?
He worries me. He's an all or nothing guy.
Okay. Like our boy Willie Z.
Justin Thomas will make the cut, right?
He's like one of the top guys that could shit the bed, though. Like
Corey Connors. Let's put Connors in there.
Okay. Our boy
Henley
McIntyre.
And Henley.
Okay. So how many is that? That's 10.
We're only at plus 694? We got to do better. Let's get it over 10.
We need some guys to make the cut down here.
Yeah, no, go back up.
Okay, I like Glover because Glover's part of
I
the
like
group.
Glover too. Put Spawn in there.
Where is he?
Right there.
Right here.
And we'll do one more. How about...
We're doing 3 more. We're doing 15 guys.
Oh, okay.
Billy Horschel?
I don't want to fight. That's my kind of thing. I want to be a team player. Give me Schwartzel. Right there. Okay. Down at the bottom. Scroll up.
Phil?
Scroll up. Reed.
Oh,
what do you think about Straka?
I like Straka.
Yeah.
Straka.
So how many more now?
Oh, I like Sir. That's 15. Want to see what that pays?
Actually, yeah. And then.
Oh, wait. Where's the parlay?
Oh, this thing's going to pay boxcars now.
Oh, it's not letting us parlay these. Why not?
Maybe lose a guy and see what happens.
Maybe we had too many. Yeah, let's see. It was down to 10.
Unfortunately, picks can't be parlayed. We got a real problem here.
Let's see.
Okay, 10. Yeah, you're only
9.
allowed 10.
Okay.
You're allowed
so
10.
So if we did those 10 guys, it's only plus.
Okay, let's take a look at the 10 top. Maybe it's a sign. Scheffler, Morikawa, Rahm, DeChambeau, Lowry, Neiman, Henley. You know what? I like it a lot. It's 9-1. It's fine. Put $40 on it. See what we get.
$400.
Yeah, I want a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm gonna take some guys out of here. So let's go. Let's take these top guys out.
Yeah, let's start with let's start with DeChambeau and work our way down.
Let's add 3 guys that are pick 'em. So
I'll let you pick 3 guys that you like. You like Spawn?
I like Spawn.
I like Ben On.
Did I miss him? Where is he?
175 right there. Ben On.
Blind?
Right there,
Am
Drew.
I blind?
Yeah, no, you're on the right side. You're right there.
Here.
Yeah, there he is. And one more guy, I'll let you take. Don't do it, because if Horschel fucks it up, I'll feel really bad. So somebody that, you know what? Cameron Young plays great here.
I'm just gonna go Phil, Cam.
Go Phil. Go Phil.
He knows his course by now.
27. Right. See, now you speak in my language.
There you go. $40, 1,100.
And send them to me, please, with screenshot. Thank you.
All right, that's it.
How about one to miscut?
Ooh, you want to do miscut?
Yeah. Let's do a small one for miscut. Like we pick on a couple people. I know what we could do. Miscut Max Homa. Start with him.
Max Homa. Hang on. I just got to save this bet. I don't want to log in on screen.
No, you're right. You're right. It has to do another show tomorrow. I don't know, man. Masters Week kind of killing me. I'm still.
Okay, to miss the cut.
Bet from the weekend.
Let's see if I can do this again. Share. To miss the cut, Cam.
To miss the cut, Thurston Lawrence all day. That guy blows.
Where?
Thurston Lawrence. Yeah, that guy's not in good form. I don't want to touch Danny Willey. He's got good record here. Brian Campbell and Max Homa. Max Homa. Mike Weir might make the cut. Angel Cabrera's got jail swag. You see him get out of jail and win?
Yeah, so we had Lawrence. Who was it?
Campbell,
Homa, and Bubba.
No. Do you want Bubba to? No. You say you like Bubba. You can't take guys to miss the cut that you like. Get rid of him.
Okay, fine.
We're gonna keep on going down. to miss the cut.
Hoagie?
Nah. Gracerman. Gas him.
Okay.
Eckroat might not have the game to play at the Masters. There's a lot of... I don't want to bet on Nick Taylor. I think he might miss the cut.
What about Vegas?
Johnny Vegas. You know what? I got no problem with that, Drew. Do it.
You know what? I'm going to do Nick Taylor just because of all your bad talk about him.
Nah, I don't want to do that. That's bad
All
karma.
right, fine,
He's Canadian.
Fine. Maverick McNeely?
No, he's too good. He's good.
These are all the good players now, Cam. DJ's been shit. You
Nah,
want to pick DJ?
actually, he's playing a lot better lately. Don't touch that dial, please.
So Heath Tagala?
No.
We're getting to the guys that we like now, so...
Okay, scroll up. One more. We can get this thing to 20 with one more guy. Austin.
Johnson?
Okay. What's your vibe?
My vibe is Danny Willett's too old to ever make this cut again.
He's won the Masters before, though.
Yeah, but 10 years ago?
How about Patton Gazire? Is he going to make the cut? Look, we're at 22-1. Stop.
Fred Couples isn't making it.
This is the thing, though. I don't want to go against guys that have played well. I don't care if he's fucking 60. Fred Couples might find magic for 2 days.
Okay, Mike Weir's not making the cut, Cam. I'm putting him in. 25-1.
Please take
Let's do 25 for
please,
25-1.
Please take Mike Weir out.
Why? Are you worried, Mike?
Just leave it where it is. It's 22 instead of 25. Fuck
All
it.
right,
Leave it.
fine. All right, fine.
Lawrence Kazire, Campbell, Homa. Keep on going. Show me who we got. Johnny
You want
Vegas. Ugh, I worry. Who else do we got? Gracerman. That guy fucked me so hard. He's on my ban list now.
That's it.
Joe Highsmith might not make the cut either. Kevin Yu, we like. Kirk is he could make the cut. Eckroat, he has a good game, but I'm not sure he can handle Augusta. Too many side hill lies and weird stuff.
All right.
Okay, if you want to put an old guy in there, put a Rafael Campos then. I don't know if I can put him in.
No, I'm not adding anyone.
Actually, no, we're not touching anything.
Yeah, I'm not adding anyone because you don't like it, so I don't like it either.
No, the thing is, if we add one guy that actually fucked us on the parlay and we added him late, I can't live with myself. Do we agree with this? So we have this many guys. So we have Kazire, Vegas, Gracerman, Homa. What's this thing pay?
22-1.
I like it.
Yeah,
40, please. 20 each.
All right, Cam. That's our make and can't miss parlay. That's right.
This has been fun. Are we betting any other sports today?
No, but I will say, do you want to talk about how Florida Panthers are tanking to face the Leafs in the playoffs? Or
the Leafs are going to beat them again. We were on them that night. It was one of the only.
Florida's getting guys back tonight, though, so I think Florida's going to smoke them.
I disagree.
It's going to be 7-2 for the Florida Panthers tonight.
Leafs 5, Florida 3.
All right. Well, that does it for our Masters preview, Cam. I'm going to go make an egg salad sandwich now because you got me craving one.
You know what? I actually feel like going to get some eggs and make an egg salad sandwich too.
Do you know how to make egg salad, Cam?
It's not that hard. You boil eggs, you peel them, and you fucking put mayonnaise and spices in there. What's my thing? You talk to me like I eat like raw hot dogs.
I know you know how to make egg salad.
I used to work in kitchens. Yeah, I know how to make egg salad, Drew. Do you know how to make egg salad?
That does it for this week's episode of the Drew.
Do you put onions in it or not, or do you leave it like just eggs?
I like, Cam, weirdly, I like celery in my egg salad. It adds the crunch.
Sorry, I missed it.
I like celery. A celery cut
Actually,
up
you
in
know
my egg salad.
Celery is an underrated ingredient, but thin.
Oh yeah, just to get the crunch. It adds the texture.
You can't have the big nuggets in there. It's got to be sliced.
Yeah, even in my tuna salad, same thing. I put celery.
Yeah, good call, Drew. See, you're very sophisticated.
Well, I don't know about that, but anyways, that does it for this week on the Drew and Sue Podcast.
What are we going to do? NHL futures in a couple weeks, or
we'll see. Playoff preview next week, probably. Click like, click subscribe. Please rate and review on all audio platforms. Let us know in the comments below. Questions for Cam, questions for me. Who your Masters picks are. What you would do with $20 with that menu. Just buy 4 beers.
I like, yeah,
it's good value.
It's 4 beers for $20. You know what? That's actually a good move. If you're like, it's actually probably the best thing to do, and then you worry about egg salad sandwiches later. Just get your beer on, and then, yeah, I like beer.
Exactly. All right. Please click like, click subscribe, and let us know everything in the comments. We will see you next week. Thanks, everybody.